I'm recording Across the Stars, which is one of my favourite Star Wars tracks. So this is what I'm doing. And then just keep rolling.
Just smile then.
Yeah.
That way a bit, slightly. Holly, my arms! Much cheese is that?
I wanted to do that bit without my bow.
Okay. I don't know.
Sorry, I made a hash of that.
Yeah, done.
Editing Holly here, hello. I'm going to show you how I edited this video. Actually recording this, I've already edited this. This video has been posted for a while, but I wanted to show you how I did edit it when I was doing it. So, I actually edit all my videos on a phone, an iPhone. The first thing I do is I load up KineMaster, which is the app that I use. And if it's a green screen video like this one, then I find the background that I want, which is Tatooine, and I put this as a layer. So you click media and then you select the video. So I've selected this one here, and you can drag it around. And I click here, I go over to cropping, and you crop out the bits that are not green. So now we just have this green screen part here. Expand the video so it covers over here. If I think that my bow is going to go over here, like past the green screen on this side, or my violin, then I'll have to just expand it all the way over here just to make it fit better. And then I go down here and I click chroma key. So KineMaster actually added this magic remover here, which means that you don't have to have a certain colour in the background, and it just takes out the background automatically. I used this a couple times, but the green screen has better results, especially for violin, because sometimes it edits out my bow. It thinks that's part of the background. So you go over here, and it already has green because that's the default colour, and then enable, and it takes out the background, and you can adjust how much of the background you want taking out here. And this takes me a while to try and figure out, you know, how much, if I want my eyes to still be there. So it takes a while to figure out how much of this I need to put on. But yeah, once I've done that, that is the green screen part of it. Then the next part that I do is I have to match up the audio, and I've actually taken a bit out of this because this is actually the vlog that I'm editing right now that you are watching. This is just an example. So I find the audio down here in audio, then you go across to internal. I've loaded it up already, and I cropped a little bit out because this actually does not start from the beginning. But here's what this part sounds like. So we've got to match that up with this video here. So it pretty much starts quite straight away from this clip. Oh, this is the wrong part. I think I edited out the part that I needed. So we're going to scroll all the way back here, and maybe it was over here. I think it's over here. And sometimes if there's another video here playing, I literally just ignore it and just concentrate on doing this part. Okay. So that's just a little bit out. This started slightly before the video, so I'm gonna drag that over here. There we go. That's synced up. I'm playing at the same time. And then very important, mute this. Because when I am playing for the video, I'm more concentrating on performing it rather than playing it note for note. I'd only just learnt this song in full, so some bits I was not too confident with, so I was making some slip-ups. But yeah, very important to mute that in case it ever comes through. Sometimes I've forgotten to mute that and I'm like, oh dear, go back. And yeah, that is how I edit the video, and it just goes like this. I've got sometimes some clips that I add over the top if it's like a movie soundtrack or something. Sometimes I'll need to split this and, you know, add another clip here. Yeah, this is pretty much how I edit. If you'd like another video on how I edit and watch me edit a video, I'll be happy to do that. But for now, this is what I'm showing you for the green screen videos. So that video actually took a really long time to edit because there were so many effects that I added after that, so many clips of Star Wars films afterwards, and the phone just progressively got laggier as there was more and more clips being added. But I ended up finishing it and finally being able to post it on May the 4th. I was really worried that I wouldn't end up being able to post it on exactly May the 4th because it needed to be May the 4th be with you. I took about 5 or 6 hours editing that video. I recorded the video on the same day, which probably wasn't a good idea. And I recorded the audio like 2 days before. But I'm happy with how it turned out, and I hope you guys liked it too. There'll be a link in the description to watch it. I hope you also enjoyed this vlog. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.